Hey guys, woo! Today was a crazy day. So I had a really long day. This is what I'm wearing today. Though. I'm a hat. I told y'all yesterday in my videos, I wear a hat with everything. I have so many clothes and so many shoes, but I have to have over 100 pairs of hats. I'm telling you, I have over 100 hats. Not pairs, that sounds crazy. 100 hats. I have over 100 hats. 100 pairs of shoes I have. But 100 hats is, I gotta have over 100 hats. Because I just love hats. I feel like it brings your outfit alive. I feel like it just, I feel like I'm not complete without a hat. It's so weird. I just feel like I'm not complete. That's just me. I could be beautiful without one. But I just love a hat. Like how the hat coordinate with the boots. Boom, bow, bow, the cherries on my sweater, my little Chanel pen. I don't know. I'm just obsessed with it. But today was a crazy day because I'm taking a course right now to get a certain license. I won't say what it is because I'm real private that way. But I'm taking a course right now. And the course is only for 3 days. But it is for 8 hours. So it's from like 10 to 5. But it's really taxing on my mind, mentally taxing, because all I'm doing is sitting, taking notes, and that's it. Like, it's a lot. It's a whole lot. And I gotta be able to absorb all this stuff and make sure I got it down pat. And of course, it's like, he's cramming everything in because it's only a 3-day class and whatever like that. And it's just like, of course, it's more than just me on the class. But people are asking questions, and he's like, oh, we gotta get through this. It's just gonna be up to me to really, really study. But I like doing these videos. I don't know. I just like doing the videos. It makes me excited. So I was like, damn. I was like, I don't know if I want to do a video today because I'm mentally drained. But I was like, no, you know what? I'm going to do this video. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day. And I ain't going to lie, I'm having a glass of wine because, cheers to me, because that class really got on my goddamn nerves. But, anywho, I want to talk about this today. The signs of jealous people. People/women. So I didn't want to gear it towards women because it's not just all women. You got men that be jealous of women too. You got men that be haters too. So, but I can relate to women because I am a woman, and the most hate I've ever gotten was from another woman, which is really sad. But unfortunately, when you are different, you're unique, you like to look nice, you don't even have to dress up. I dress up, I wear my makeup, that's just me. I've been like that since I was 13 years old. I've been wearing heels since I was 13, and I always got persecuted for it because I was already very aware of who I was, but I always stayed true to myself, and people would try to beat me down for it. They would say very nasty things about me, even make up lies. But I stayed true to who I was because this is all I know. I wear heels in the snow. Like yesterday, me and my fiance went out and guess what I had on? I had on heels. I was getting in the car, but I'm like, I'm wearing my heels. This is just me, And I'll be 41 this year. I feel great. I'm conquering so much, and, with the stuff I went through in the past of people hating and saying stuff, that's on them. I had to learn in my life that, hey, that has nothing to do with you. But I do want to make you ladies aware of the signs and the tactics that jealous people/women, because women are what we endure a lot of times because we're women, the signs of how they behave when they're jealous. So number one is, and I wrote things down because I'm a writer. I like to write things down. But the number one sign is they look you up and down when you walk in the room. And when they know you and they are close proximity with you, like say they're maybe like a girlfriend, they still look you up and down and try to find an issue with how you are. But for strangers, when you walk in the room and they look you up and down, a bunch of women there amongst their friends, they don't know you from a can of mayhem, they look you up and down, they might burst into laughter. They might say little smart stuff. Oh, she ain't cute. Oh, she's weird. I done heard I was weird 1,000 times. Oh, she's weird. Especially from people that might have seen me more than once. You know what I mean? They always see me. I always wear heels. They don't see me in sneakers. That's weird to them. I've been hearing that since I was a kid. Oh, she's weird. She's this and that and that. These women do that. They look you up and down because for real, they're very envious of what you look like. They're very jealous. They don't know who they are. So they give you these looks and then they make these snide remarks because for real, you're really an inspiration to them. A lot of women that go around talking about people and saying stuff, especially strangers that don't know you, they see your greatness. They see how beautiful you are. They see how confident you are. So when you walk in a room and you just walking in and you like, yeah, I look good, I smell good, my Chanel Mademoiselle on or whatever, that's my favorite perfume. But whatever you want to wear, they get mad because in their heads they thinking like, oh, who the hell does she think she is? Meanwhile, in the background, in your head, you're not thinking like that. You just like, hey, this is just me. I just like to look beautiful. I just woke up and put myself together today. This is an art to me. Like, this is an art. Like I said in my last video, this is an art to me. I'm not thinking I'm thinking I'm better than anyone. But in their heads, they think you better. Or maybe they know you better. So what they do is they try to make snide remarks. They look you up and down. They be nasty. But that has nothing to do with you. Ladies, keep being who you are. Gentlemen, keep being who you are. You have some men that hate on other men too. I've seen it growing up. I've seen it. And I want to tell this little quick story before I go into the next, number that I have for you guys to tell you why people are jealous and why women are jealous. This guy was at the train station. I'll never forget. I was dialed up, guy, and I seen him. And I said, oh, I recognize fashion. I was really young, so I had to be like 18 years old. And so I was always picked on. So I knew different people when I knew people that stood out from the crowd because I always stood out from the crowd. So I could recognize another person, whether it's a man or a woman, that stand out from the crowd and not scared to be authentically who they are. He walks up, and this guy, he's dressed a mess. Let's just put it what it is. Pants hanging off his behind. Look at him. And this other guy, he walked up. He was fly. He smelled good. I seen him, and he walked. I said, oh, he look nice. And this guy was laughing. And then he even had nerve, and this happened to me before too. He even had nerve to scream out, oh, you saying all this slanderous stuff. He don't know this man, but he's saying all this slanderous stuff. And we were young. And it affected me because I said, damn, men do hate on other men. And, I'm a woman, and I got that all the time. Like, people used to call me fake Beyonce, all types of stuff people used to say about me. I mean, I can go on a list. I can go on a whole list of things, how people treated me. People maliciously lied on me. But it's just the fact that strangers will be jealous of you. Strangers will see your greatness. Strangers will be intimidated when you walk in the room and say, hey, I'm here. I'm here. This is me. Take me as I am. People can't take that. That is a sign of jealousy. That's a sign of envy. Both. They want what you have. They can't stand it. And you got to watch these people because they'll try to hurt you. But I'm going to go into that as well. Be careful when you see these signs from friends or strangers. Stay away from them because they're just jealous of you. And don't let them break your spirit. Don't let them break who you are. And do not change who you are. Do not start dressing different. I don't give a damn what nobody think of me. I wear red hair, short hair. I done shave my hair off bald. This is who I am. Kiss my behind if you don't like it. I have nothing to do with your thoughts. And yes, I'm a child of God, love God. But let me tell you something. I stand in my truth. I'm honest. If you hating on me, it's because you don't like yourself. That's why. Because especially if you don't know me. Now, I understand energy. Some energies don't mix. I understand it. But if you don't know me and you just playing out judging me and then you just talking about me and you laughing, oh, you insecure, ma'am. You mad. You jealous. And I can see why. Number 2. Signs a person is jealous of you. Close people that you know. Even, this has happened to me at the workplace. I work at a place. People don't dress up, but they change. And as soon as I come, it's like they change their whole image. Their whole image changed, which is good. I don't mind being an inspiration to anybody, but this is where it goes wrong at. When you start to be inspired by a person because they look nice and they dress like, and you're like, I like how they dress, but then it turns to jealousy because now you're mad because you're looking at this person like, oh my God, like, I can't stand that I didn't do it first. Or I can't stand that she know who she is. And then they try to lie and act like they was the ones that started doing it first. No. I've worked at workplaces. People have changed their images because of me, and they know it to be true. They know it to be true. And then they try to turn around and make it seem like I was a problem. I've had friends that try to turn around, especially in my past, that have been befriending me, try to make me feel bad, say little smart stuff. Oh, you shouldn't wear your hair like this. You shouldn't wear that in your hair. You shouldn't do this, shouldn't do that. But then when I turn back around, or they came in my house. I had one person that I know. I don't say names, but I've always done my house red. Well, this is my apartment, but my house is over where I live at with my fiance, but I have my own place as well. I have an apartment, I have a house as well. But anyway, I've had friends that try to do the whole same color coordination as me as far as my house. They talk about my red and they go and they copy. I see people copy. They try to imitate you, but they try to talk about you like a dog because they're jealous. They're envious. And then they get mad because they like energy vampires. They got all their ideas from you. They got all their style from you, and then they turn around, they try to beat you down for it, and then they try to make it seem like you crazy, like you're not aware. Like, I just wore that hair last week. You got that same color hair in your head. Which I'm saying, when they made one hairstyle, they made hairstyle for everybody. But there's a difference when they try to put you down for that hairstyle, but then they ran and they did it. It's a whole different. I don't get mad when people are like, oh, you know, like I have one friend, she'll ask me, like, girl, where you get that from? And I'm like, da-da-da. I don't mind that. But what I'm saying is when somebody try to put you down first, and then they run and go do it, and you're like, yeah, you just told me you ain't like red, but your whole place is looking like mine. Those people are demons. I hate to talk like this, but it's true. They're demons. They jealous. So they trying to tell you that it's all trying to stop you. That's jealousy. And a jealous person will hurt you. So be careful. When somebody's emulating everything you're doing and copying, you get your nails one color, they get their nails that color, and then, look, but they putting you down for it. And even if they're not putting you down for it, you got to be aware. Because, like, why are you doing everything I'm doing? Be yourself. We are all individuals. Find your own self-identity. When people are copying you, that's not always flattery. No, they trying to take who you, they will kill you off if they could. Yeah, got to be careful. So that's number 2. Number 3, I'm going to get past this kind of quickly. They act friendly to find out things about you and go and gossip about you to others. Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, okay? When these people, let me get a sip of my wines for this, because I need a sip of my wines for this. When these people are acting over friendly with you, especially when you don't know them, especially when you don't know them. Here you come in the room. I had a lot of people do this thing. They looking at me. I had one lady like 3 weeks ago. Matter of fact, I was at one of my favorite restaurants. She comes sitting up next to me. She started showing me pictures, started talking about herself. Then she started talking about, it was very weird. It was almost like she was trying to find out information about me. I'm like, you're not going to find nothing about me because first of all, I just met you. And I'm very private. I've learned that. When I was younger, I was very naive and silly. I talked too much. You know, loose lips sink ships. But as you get your ass beat emotionally enough, you learn to keep your mouth shut. When people act like they over friendly, or even just people from your past or whatever, like I said, people from your past come back, yeah, girl, keep your mouth shut. You ain't got to tell them everything. Because a lot of these people, they're jealous of you. They just coming to find out stuff about you so they can go and talk about you to another person. Now your business all over Front Street because you done ran to your mouth too much. I learned to shut my mouth. I don't even tell people where I work at. No, it's none of their business. No, it's none of their business because I've been through enough. God has shown me enough. Keep your mouth shut, girl. You open your mouth, then you get mad. They hating because you told them they wouldn't be able to hate. They can hate on physicality if that's what they want to do, but they can't tell nobody none of your business if you don't tell them. So, you know, sometimes we give people stuff and then they go and they hate because they really hate you, and then we ignore the signs. Stop telling people stuff. Because these people want to get close to you just to know your business. Not because they care. They just want to know your business because they already don't like you. I can't stand her. I can't wait to hear something bad about her. And then you know what they do? Once they find out something bad, you call them crying, they laughing at you. They on the phone, like they get on the phone with you. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Or a stranger. Oh, really? Man, you don't know who people know. So I learned to keep my mouth shut. You won't know nothing about me. It's none of your business. Number 4. They start arguments over silly things to try to verbally assassinate your character and who you are, and just assassinate you in general if you have an argument, or physically hurt you. Anybody in their right mind knows if you're going back and forth with somebody, right? Y'all might have a disagreement, or maybe you don't have a disagreement. You're just having a conversation, and because you don't agree with something they say, they start calling you out your name and stuff. They jealous. Be careful. I don't care who it is. Be careful. Because if somebody, especially a friend, can call you out your name and all that, oh, B and all that, and then next thing you know, they jumping up to fight. I had plenty of friends that try to fight me. Yeah, they wanted to hurt me just because of who I was. Just because of who I was, they wanted to fight me. And I knew this in my spirit. And God was already telling me, like, These are not your friends. You're stupid. You keep going around these people. You're dumb. Like, God, he was saying I was dumb, but he was saying that to me, in my spirit, Leah, I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to show you, these people aren't your friends. They don't care about you. I keep showing you. And then when I came out of it, that's what I was saying to myself. Oh, girl, you was dumb. They not wrong. You know who's wrong? You're wrong. You know why? Because you kept going around them. God kept showing you the signs. They don't like you. They don't like you. Every time you go around them, they always, y'all having disagreements. Anytime you go around a friend and all y'all do is argue, that's not your friend. And if y'all having disagreements and it's out of nowhere because they're attacking you for no reason, they don't like you. And if a friend tries to fight you, oh, they really don't like you. Because there's no reason. Why we got to get physical? We can have disagreements without getting physical, but when people want to hurt you or verbally assassinate you, calling you out your name for no reason, they say they're your friend, and then they got a hidden agenda, they're jealous of you. They don't like you. Anybody that try to put their hands on you, call you out your name because y'all had a little, because you didn't agree with something they said, oh, I like this ring better than this ring. I don't like that ring. You get on my effing nerves. You a B. Oh, whoa. You a M, whatever. Oh, yeah. They've been wanting to say that. I had plenty of people say that, do that to me, attack me, and I was like, oh, this person don't like me. That's why I don't have friends now. So I have 2 people that I talk to that I'm cool with and I'm friends with, but I don't have friends. I don't want friends because I know how people are, and it's so dangerous nowadays. Somebody might try to kill you. Be careful. Be careful of the ones that try to put their hands on you and verbally assassinate you. And then they'll call you out your name, try to fight you, and then go around telling everybody about you, form their little hating group, and now everybody got a problem. Now all of a sudden, everybody got a problem with you because these people, she know they got a problem with you, or he know they got a problem with you, and everybody trying to hurt you. And then you walk in the street getting your head knocked off, or getting shot even. Stay away from people. When you see signs of jealousy, stay away from them. Number 5. This is a kicker. This has happened to me a lot of times when I was young. They invite you out around their other friends so they can embarrass you. Okay? Because imagine your friend invites you out. Oh, come on out. Right? You go out. A lot of times that friend that been giving you attitude, you've been overlooking it, that's my friend. She's inviting you out amongst her other friends. You don't think she went back and told her other friends about you? She told her friends about you. Now these friends are looking at you all side-eyed. Now all of a sudden they don't like you. They don't like you either. You know why? Because this friend, I like her better. That's my friend. I'm going to always be team you. And now you come out and now you getting jumped by 5 girls because of your so-called friend. Because you couldn't take that. You took the invite and went, oh, I'm going to go. No. When people invite you out and you having bad problems with them, stop going out with people. And stop befriending people. When these people that say they're your friends, oh, you should come out and you're not feeling good energy, why are you going? This is how a lot of girls end up killed. Especially the stuff I see on YouTube when these people say, oh, I went on a trip with my girlfriend, she invited. No. When people invite you out, you don't go out by yourself either. If you want to go. Listen, if somebody invites you out and you feeling bad energy, you shouldn't be going. But if you're going to be silly enough to go, why would you go out with that person by yourself? And then she tells them, oh, well, my other friends are coming. And you might even know the other friends. But you felt bad energy for all of them. And you still went and you hung out with all of them. Now they somewhere beating you or killing you. No. Stop going out with people. Learn to love yourself and go out by yourself. You see how I roll? I roll out by myself. I go to MAC, go get my makeup. I go get my perfume, my YSL. I go buy my shoes. I go thrifting. Listen, I love my alone time. My fiance even get mad because I be like, listen, you go your way, I go my way. I love it because I'm in my own peace. I go to places, I see people, hey, they know me or they don't know me. How you doing? I get a lot of good play when I'm out. I walk in the store, I go in Sephora last week. Everywhere I go, people they love me everywhere I go because I'm a nice person. I walk through, they like, you look so nice, you smell so good. Oh, thank you. Now, I don't got no hate in person looking at me like this, look. Oh, now she getting another compliment because people are malicious. They're evil. You're not thinking like that, but they are. If you got a little hot in my place, I got the heat on, okay? Little sweat, my little leather pants. But people are malicious, and they're thinking, you know, you get a compliment, or like me. I'm not trying to be braggadocious, but when I walk in the room, I get a lot of attention. People tend to flock to me. Oh, how you doing? And I don't think I'm better than nobody. I just think, hey, how you doing? You know, somebody say, hey, beautiful. I say, how you doing, beautiful? I'm very nice. But some people, when they see me, they don't care about that. You know why? Because they hate themselves. So all they do is go straight to the negative. Oh, here she go getting another compliment. Man, it's better to roll by yourself. Stop thinking you need people. Stop thinking you need friends. God is your friend. You don't need a bunch of friends. These people that say they're your friends, half of the time, they're not your friend. You'll see who your friend is. If you lose everything, you need a place to stay. Yeah, it's a lot of people out here is not your friend. They say they're your friend, and then, you know, you go out to parties and stuff like that. With them, you get drink. You might be drinking and having dinner. That don't make them a friend either. Just because you go out with somebody and have a little drink or a dinner, don't make them. You have to be able to put people in slots. I've learned that. I'm like, man, I put people in slots. You're cool, you're associates, you're acquaintance. I don't owe you nothing. You don't owe me nothing. You know, I'm nice to everybody, but I've learned because I've been attacked numerous of times because of my personality. I mean, people have said some malicious, nasty shit to me. Excuse my language, nasty stuff to me. And you know, my heart is pure, and I would cry a lot because I didn't understand why I was being attacked. But as I grew older, I said, man, I ain't dealing with people like that no more. Because, girl, do you want to be out here dead? And then people try to pull you into gossip. You know, you gossiping with this person. They can't stand you, so they're going to go back and say what you said. I don't say nothing about nobody. I don't have no problem with nobody. If I see you in person, hey, what's going on? How you doing? Hey, how you doing? I know you. Hey, how you doing? But I won't be a friend. No hanging out, none of that, because I already know what's going to go on. Women is very revengeful, and it's for no reason a lot of times. So you gotta be safe. You gotta stay in prayer, and you gotta keep your energy. You gotta preserve your energy and keep it to yourself. But yeah, that's my signs, guys. But I hope you guys had a great day. My video has went a little bit over, but I had to get this out. But you guys have a blessed day.